What is going on, guys? It's Mekabre. We're back with yet another Destiny 2 video, and today's video is something a little different. We're going to be talking about something, theorizing about something, just in general, speculating, because I'm not entirely sure if this is true or if it's even going to come back in the first place. Everyone hopes that it does, and honestly, those who had originally done it in D1, some of us would say it is one of the best things Destiny has ever created, and we wish that they would bring it back. So, with that, let's start with a little bit of what I think Bungie put out as a teaser. Before we get started, though, just a quick reminder, if we hit 50 subs by the end of the month, we will be making some changes to our stream schedule, possibly adding a face cam, a bunch of fun stuff, working on becoming an affiliate over on Twitch. So keep that in mind. If you'd like to see any of that happen, we got to hit 50 subs by the end of the month. We're right now, at the time of this video, or at the time of me working on this video, we are at 40, so we only need 10 more. Come on, you guys can do it. I know there's about 20% or so out there that watch these videos that aren't subscribed. So if you aren't, please do so. Now, with that, let's talk about this speculation, okay? Now, for those of you who aren't aware, there is this thing from D1 called Sparrow Racing League, or SRL, right? Now, I don't have any gameplay of this because I didn't actually clip any gameplay back when I played. I wasn't a content creator at that point. Matter of fact, I had really probably just gotten started with Destiny. I played since vanilla, but really spent a lot of time Black Ops 2. So getting back into Destiny, I think I played a few races, but nothing like some other people. And I don't have any content for this, so some of the background content is just me screwing around in the Crucible, or maybe it's doing Legendary and Master Lost Sectors, whatever the case may be. But here's the thing. This SRL, as it is called, was an event that came around in D1 as well, and if you can't guess what it is, Sparrow Racing League, I don't know what to tell you. Essentially, the way it worked is there would be a group. I believe the lobbies were 6 people, but it was possible that it was 8 or 12. I'm not 100% sure. And you would all be on your sparrows and you would race. There'd be certain things that would give you boosts, and your goal was to do a certain amount of laps in a certain amount of time, and the first place was the winner. Now, here's the thing, everyone absolutely loved these events, and when they stopped doing SRLs, everyone was immediately disappointed. But it was also funny because there were a few other game modes that kind of disappeared in D1 over the years, and we have not seen return in D2. But of all the events, SRL definitely has been seen as one of the highlights and most positive. Now, why am I bringing all this up? You might be saying, oh, cool. You talking about D1 stuff? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun, but it's not in D2. It doesn't sound like it's coming in D2. Well, here's the deal, and here's why this is important. The other day, I happened to be scrolling on YouTube on my phone, like I do quite frequently, matter of fact. And as I was scrolling, I happened to come across this picture right here. Now, you might be saying, okay, cool, that's just a picture of a ghost with a helmet on. I'm pretty sure that's a ghost shell you can get in game right now or something. It came out this season, the Veloce shell or something like that. And I would agree with you 100%. Destiny posted this. The Destiny game YouTube channel. This was one of their posts. And why do I think this is important? Well, here's the thing. As of the time of you watching this video, or the time this video is released, it is April 6th. The only thing that is between now and Guardian Games, or the next season, is Iron Banner, and then obviously Guardian Games and the closing ceremony and all that. And everyone, and just a person that I watch frequently, Mesa Shan, actually put out a video talking about maybe it's coming back for Guardian Games. Maybe SRL is going to be a thing. Now, this shell right here, for those of you who don't know, Veloce, maybe pronouncing that wrong, it's actually Italian for fast. But if you actually look at it in game, it's got kind of the aesthetics of SRL. You got a couple logos on it, or a couple of symbols, whatever you want to call them, and it just seems like it would be an SRL ghost shell, right? Now, we have also been told that with Guardian Games this year, starting April 20th, that it's going to be different. We don't know how, we don't know in which way, but we do know it's going to be different. We also have this seasonal calendar picture, and if you look in the bottom left where it says Guardian Games is starting, you see that the armor. And I don't know about you guys, but I am getting some serious like racing vibes or race suit vibes from the armor. And maybe I'm wrong, and maybe all, like I said, maybe all of this is just completely incorrect, and I'm just reaching for something that isn't there. But I think there's a high possibility that Sparrow Racing is actually going to be returning with Guardian Games, or maybe at some point during Guardian Games this season. I don't know if it's going to be a yearly thing, if it's going to be every single season, but I do think it is going to make a return here shortly. All right, guys, that's about it for this video. I know it's a lot shorter than the usual ones. Keep an eye out. We are trying to reach a couple goals here. If we reach those goals and I have plenty of time on my hands, I actually am going to try and introduce a new series, a video series on YouTube here that I think you guys will enjoy called D2 Stereotypes. So let me know in the comment section down below if you think Sparrow Racing is coming back and if you're excited for this new series once it's up and running. With that, I have nothing else to say except for get back to grinding your crazy guardians.